Hello everyone, welcome to another exciting episode of Gunfire Reborn. Last time around we reached the desert and we shot at the big scorpion thing and it killed us. Hopefully today we'll get further, because I've been playing a little bit off camera and I got some more talents increased. As you can see, we already have 500 gold despite just starting the game, and we got some cooler things spawning from the initial chest, which is also quite nice. Return is first go, Crossbow. What the hell is this? That one's kinda nice, but kinda wanna try this wheel saw. Maybe this fish will be good. Let's do the fish, because look how it looks. Look at how cool it looks. Yes, that's what I was trying to say. Right, let's try it on something living. Something that can feel pain. Wherever it is. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I don't know if it's gonna be like our favorite weapon, but so far pretty good. And this one, apparently, when you shoot it, you charge up bombs that you can use. And I'm not gonna use them now so that we have one for the next fight. But you'll see in just a second exactly how cool this weapon is. Pretty cool. Hey, we got a sniper rifle. Unfortunately, both of these weapons are fire, and that's not in the meme good way. I mean that they're actually fire-based weapons, which I like fire-based weapons, but you should also have like a shield buster, because as you can see, this guy doesn't die as quickly, because fire is good against the red health bars. The green acidic stuff is good against the yellow ones, which is armor. And the electricity is good against blue stuff, like the shield. So hopefully we'll get a nice second weapon that's actually electricity or acid. But we'll see. Plus 30%, yes please. We are trying to always use elemental weapons as much as possible, although they're really cool ones that are not elemental. Like the... I forgot how it's called, the minigun. But hopefully we'll find some cool elemental ones. I don't know, maybe it's worth it in some cases to use the non-elemental guns. I think it really depends on your build. If you're not too invested in like talents that give you bonus elemental damage, which is kind of hard not to be invested in those, because those are like half the talents. After swapping weapons, replenish magazine instantly and there's plus 30% left. Well, I guess, but I won't be swapping weapons as quickly. So I don't know how useful that's gonna be. Kinda wish my scope zoom sensitivity was lower. So let me try and change that. See, you can change it. Alright, let's get it down to like 20 from 60. That should be better. Yep. Alright. Let's muddle on here. I'm smashing the urns because the the last run I did, I had this cool talent that every urn you smash has a chance of dropping you gold, and I have like a habit of doing it. despite not having that talent anymore. There we go. Kinda like this gun. It's got a very decent fire rate and damage. And the right click nade thing is quite fun to use. I think I'm mostly prioritizing fun feeling weapons in this game, which is not necessarily a winning strategy, but I still think it's a valid strategy, because having fun is most important, right? We don't care about winning on this channel, obviously. Otherwise I would be playing games in higher difficulty. Breakable object. See, this one, we got that one. That's pretty fucking cool. It means overall more coins, and more coins means there's a little secret area here that is easy to miss if you're not looking for it. What did we get? Rock hard determination while being stationary. Now, we're not gonna be doing much of that, but still, whenever it triggers, might be nice. Ow. Alright. I really like the shield mechanic in this game. Like, I hate roguelites that like force you to be super careful, and every time you take any amount of damage, it feels like you've just threw away this run. By the way, these things also count as destroyable objects and will give you money if you have that talent. Which is why I'm gonna be doing as much as possible. It's not a lot of money, it's 1 coin per earn. Even, I don't know if it's that, but still, it adds up. And eventually you'll be able to buy some extra upgrade with it. I really like this gun so far. It's really weak for now, but plus 5% for 10 seconds whenever you can. That's pretty cool. Plus 30% elemental damage for each nearby enemy with elemental effect. Yep. So we're heavily invested in the elemental stuff now. After casting, this one I really like. Enemies affected by your nade become volatile and will explode. Kinda meh. I mean, it's good for wave clear. Oh, hello. This one's another fire-based weapon, unfortunately. But I really like it. I think it was off camera when I did it, but I found some cool kunai weapons, which for those of you who have played the game know what I'm talking about, but for those of you who don't, basically it's this thing. It has 1 out of that 1 ammo, and you throw it like that, and it usually ricochets off the wall. And this one has like a little explosion thing that it does, but there's also an acidic one, and the acidic one actually pierces enemies, which is pretty fucking cool. And I ran like 1 or 2 runs with that weapon. That's quite strong in my opinion. I don't know if it really stacks up against future unlocks, but yeah, it was pretty strong. So if I find the acidic, this one unfortunately I don't like as much. Like, you have to stick it on and then you have to wait until it explodes, and then you don't know if he's gonna die, so you might have to do that again. So the time to kill is pretty big, which I'm not a huge fan of. I like guns that more or less you get immediate feedback if you need to keep shooting, or what the fuck, why am I so slow down? And that one doesn't really fit that description. But still, it's kind of cool. But the other kunai is definitely... I like it more. Holy shit. But this fish gun, man, it's pretty fucking good for a gun that's not even upgraded. Imagine if you get it like at a higher level, and this one is like the basic level. See, this one is +1, this one is basically 0. There you'll do a whole lot more damage, but... Alright, freeze the enemies for 2 seconds more, sure. That might be nice when we need to take a breather. Do we upgrade anything on this guy? Kinda don't like anything we got at the moment. Like, this fish is cool, obviously, but it doesn't really have any inscriptions. It's only got 1 green, which is the basic quality. I would like to get something better. But I don't really see anything here. Like this rainbow, we swore off it forever because it fucking sucks. And that revolver is kinda nice, but it's another fire weapon and we already got 2. I don't feel like paying for a 3rd one. So let's see what we get from here. Hello! Basic weapon is also nice. I'm really interested to see if there are some viable builds that use the basic weapon. Probably not, or they're not gonna be too viable. Otherwise, what's the point of having non-basic weapons in the game? Oh, it's an elite beetle. Oh shit. Yeah, I've definitely had these before. Each enemy, by the way, has an unique weak point. Like these yellow numbers that you see, they're from triggering an attack on the weak point. And they're usually somewhere on the head. But some enemies I've seen have them somewhere not on the head. Like in the desert, there's one enemy that has an X on his back, and no matter how many times you hit him in the head, you won't get a critical. I think they're called criticals. So the criticals are like the hits that you land on these weak points, while the lucky shots are the extra damage, like the more like classic version of criticals that you find in other games, where it's just based on some... Oh, we got a salamander. So this thing can spit things and then you can manually detonate them, which is not my preferred way of doing damage. But this one is even worse. Like, look how much time it takes to explode. That's like 4 or 5 seconds. So I'm gonna take this for now, knowing that I will probably exchange it. I didn't read what this is. Every 6 shine gains plus 8%. That's nice. But I don't think it's something we can rely on. Maybe if someone's good at maths, he can say exactly how much damage increase there is on average. Every 6 shots, so is it just like 80% divided by 6? If it's so, then it's a little like 12.5, I think. I don't know. Anyways, let's muddle on. We're not here to learn math. We are way past that point, at least I am. Against the flow, recover 50% ammo, and these are usually shit. Killing an enemy grants extra coppers and extra chance to receive supply for secondary skill. That's quite nice to get this early on, and preemptive strike. That's really good for a kunai, which we don't have anymore, but plus 50% weapon damage if magazine is full, but the kunai is 1 out of 1, so that's always full. So that's like straight up 50% damage increase, if it works the way I think it does. But we don't really have a kunai, so that would mean if we're using this fish that only the first shot is a little bit stronger, which is quite dumb. So I'm gonna take this and just enjoy some extra money. And we already got 1500 gold, that's fucking crazy. Should I upgrade my fish or should I hoard my gold? Hoping that I get something better. I think I'm gonna hoard for now. Don't really like anything that we have. This run's kind of a bust in that aspect. But holy shit, we got a freaking tiger cannon here. Tiger cannons are nice. They're like basically like a freaking bazooka. They got a really slow reload though. But usually when you shoot a group of enemies, they all die in one. If you manage to hit them. Oh, that's quite nice. It's kinda like redundant, because we already got the right click on my fish cannon. Is it? What's it called again? Crimson Fire Scale. There's no way I'm gonna call it that. I'm calling it the fish cannon. Whether you like it or not. The names on these guns are really dumb. Like, they're not really suited to names. Like, alright, this one's a tiger cannon, which I guess... I mean, even that is not really good. Like, how is a tiger a bazooka? I would, like, call it a hippo or an elephant or something. Oh, hello, that's a new gun. Hello. Oh, yeah, that looks super dope. Ooh, it's like we're playing Half-Life. Half-Life? Again. By the way, you can change the zoom if you didn't know that. I think I may have overdone the sensitivity because I can't turn for shit. So maybe I'll increase it just a little bit. Alright, that is a lot better. I mean, still gonna be quite difficult to do 180, but you don't usually do 180s when you're zoomed in. So let's try it. Alright, so it's an acidic sniper thing, which is quite nice for knocking enemies' armor off at a long distance, which is gonna be super useful, by the way, in the sand levels if we get there. But I guess it's also good for like quick scoping people's shields. So I definitely like it. It might be something that we might end up keeping and upgrading. For now, I don't think it's like super strong. It doesn't really one-shot enemies, unfortunately. And that's kind of what you want out of a sniper rifle. Otherwise, you lose all that mobility for nothing. But still might be nice for like armor removal. Which, as we know, because we watched the previous episodes, the second boss has armor. The first one has shields, and the third one I haven't seen yet. But hopefully we will in this run together. Wouldn't that be exciting? What is it, motherfucker? What the fuck is it doing? Maybe I should start reading descriptions of stuff. A special crossbow with a high rate of fire. 80% chance to create a corrosion bolt. Ooh, that's a legendary inscription thing, I think. So that's quite nice. So here a headshot will, most cases, create these corrosion balls, which is would probably be better on another weapon. But this weapon is looking more and more... Holy shit. Fireball. Oh, I used oh shit, I don't like elite horse heads. That's gonna be a pain in the ass. Really does have a high rate of fire. So elites basically spawn minions forever, so you can use them to farm it, which I'm pretty sure is a strategy. Without ever checking it, I know that it is, because there's no way that's not abusable. But we are not gonna farm today, and if I do farm, I'm not gonna like put it on camera, because that's gonna be like the most boring 15 minutes of your life. But still nice to know that you have that option if you don't want to play the game and you just want to unlock everything. Just to be able to progress through some balls that you're stuck on. But I don't know if I want to be doing that. Probably not. We are here to play the game the way it's meant to be played. Although maybe this is the way it's meant to be played. I'm just being stupid. Anyways, we killed the horseman. And he dropped, after taking damage, restored 3% HP per... Ooh, that is pretty fucking good. That's basically like 15% back. 3 per or 3 over? 3 per. So if I get like a hit that's below, let me think, below 15% of my total health, then I will recover all of that and more probably, if I don't take any additional damage. Merchant Peddler can be refreshed once more. That's kinda dumb. Whenever an ammo, it directly refills the magazine instead of reserve ammo. Dumb. Whenever it attacks, instantly kill normal enemies with less than 15% health remaining or bosses with... Ooh. Weapon attacks instantly kill. Alright, alright. That is pretty fucking good. So, yeah, that is a really nice boss lair. Okay, we got some stuff here. We got a lightning blast, which also has a orange inscription thing. Oh yeah. So that thing launches a force field sphere. Any projectile going through the sphere grants plus 50% damage, plus 50% projectile speed, and 100% effective range in the firing weapon. So that's quite nice, but is it better than the woodpecker? The woodpecker is plus 3 and has more green stuff. I mean, it has a blue stuff as well. Oh wait, this thing isn't acidic at all. It's just a regular crossbow. It has like this corrosion bow effect. Which is not gonna be particularly useful against the boss. But this thing does use the same type of weapon as our fish cannon. But maybe we should dump the fish cannon? Yeah, I'm sorry, buddy. We had a good run. Alright, so this is what we're gonna be rocking now. This is quite a nice little cannon. Has a great fire rate. It has a little bit of a travel time, which is annoying, but still, it's pretty good. Oh, we also got this angelic aura, which again is a non-elemental weapon. Wait, where are we going? This way? Yep. Which one do we want as our primary weapon? Crossbow or the lightning thing? I like the crossbow. The fact that it's a bit versatile Don't really need to... What the hell happened to this guy? Oh yeah, we had the judgment thing. Oh shit! Hold on. Almost killed ourselves. Alright, let's try the other thing. Alright. That one's effect triggers a lot more. So maybe this one might be it? But we almost lost our life to some dumb fucking crossbow, man. Not even like super tough enemies around the first area, which is usually not good because you only get one revive unless you get like scrolls that say otherwise. And sorry you have to witness me breaking stuff, but we need that moolah. We got 2006 gold. I wonder if I can go back at this point and go to that craftsman and upgrade my stuff. Let me check real quick. So no, you can't do it because the door shuts behind you, which is quite annoying. So let's muddle on. I guess they made this specifically for this reason, because they don't want you like not interacting with the craftsman just so you can get the best weapon and then go upgrade it 15 times. But yeah, probably don't want this to be allowed, otherwise it would just be annoying to have to backtrack and make all these decisions. You have to live in the moment. Every job gains one more challenge. Sure, we want to freeze enemies for as long as we want. Oh shit, this is a boss stage. Alright, let's upgrade the blast from the past. And the woodpecker will probably dump at some point. What do you sell? I've upgraded this guy to provide sometimes scrolls, but you don't get them every time. So we weren't really lucky this time. Yeah, I know who you are. You're the guy who's about to fucking die, bitch! Oh shit. Holy shit. Let's recover our shield real quick. Holy shit. This may not be so bad. Holy shit, that was a quick fucking victory. Nice. So we are definitely not... Is there Golem Awakens? You may encounter Golem at the... What the hell? New random boss. I don't like random bosses. I definitely don't like random bosses. I wish there were more upgrades for your dash ability. Like, this 3-second cooldown is rough. It really limits your mobility. There is one that allows you to have 3 charges of dash, and I definitely pick it up every time I see it, but so far I've seen it only once. Alright, let's see what we got here. A whole bunch of souls and coins, and forgot to smash that one. Right. Shrieker. What was that again? This was a lightning weapon. That's nice, but kind of meh at the same time. Plus 5% lightning damage. Or other stuff. Let's do lightning damage. Oh, we got another lightning blast. Well, ours is better though, because it has a thing, the orange thing. So it kind of sucks. We got this thunderclap glove, which looks really fucking dope. You basically look like Iron Man, but it's also really bad. So I'm gonna skip on it. It doesn't have a legendary inscription. Plus 2% for every 100 copper you have. Well, that's nice currently because we got a lot of gold. But I'm probably gonna want to spend that gold, so it's not like a real game changer. So we are on the next stage now, and we'll continue next time. I hope you enjoyed it, and be sure to watch the next episode. See ya!